by a special presenter. Those folks are sitting to my left. And they'll then receive their Athletics Hall of Fame jacket. You'll hear from the inductees themselves, with Carol Fosse here to present her late husband Ray. And Sal Bando Jr. is here as well. Let's get started with the festivities. As I said, none of these folks need an introduction, but this individual will be presenting Eric Chavez, who will join us via video today. 4 20-game seasons on the mound for the A's, World Series champion, A's Hall of Famer, Oakland's own, and to honor his commitment to the community, the Dave Stewart Award is named in his honor. Ladies and gentlemen, Stu!
Eric Chavez is a cornerstone of the great A's teams of the early 2000s. That team won 4 American League West titles, made 5 playoff appearances from 2000 to 2006. Chavez won 6 Gold Glove Awards at third base. He hit 20 or more home runs in 7 straight seasons, and he drove in 100 runs for 4 times. Chavez always toned up his play in the second half of the season. So his best play in Oakland history was never named to an All-Star. Chavez was a key player in the 2002 Street team, batting .338 during those 20 consecutive wins. It is my great honor to induct Eric Chavez into the Athletics Hall of Fame. Please turn your attention to the video board for a message from Eric Chavez. Chavez is currently a hitting coach with the New York Mets.
Hello, Oakland A's fans. This is Eric Chavez. What a great honor to be named to the Oakland A's Hall of Fame. This truly is one of the best honors bestowed on me for my baseball playing career. 12 great years there in Oakland, and to go in with this great group of guys is such an honor for a guy who never made an all-star team. Somebody who just loved playing the game, and I played to win the games. It was never for accolades or awards, but I played hard, wanted to win every single game. I put my uniform out there, and like I said, what a great 12 years. Such an honor. Thank you so much for voting me in to the Oakland A's Hall.
Let's hear it for Eric Chavez. Thank you, Dave Stewart. A's Hall of Famer, Dave Stewart, of course. David Forrest, the A's general manager, will be introducing Keith Lippman. For over 2 decades, Dave has been a big part of the A's front office. And since October 2015, he's been the A's general manager, and along with Billy Beane, the architect of so many incredibly great A's teams, 11 postseasons beginning with the 2000 season. Ladies and gentlemen, David Forrest.
Thanks, Ken. Growing up in Missouri in the 1960s, Keith Lippman attended Kansas City A's games as a kid. He would later go on to spend more than 50 years with those A's after the club moved to Oakland. Drafted by the A's out of Kansas University, he played 9 seasons in our system from 1971 to 1979. Keith managed for 8 years, from 1980 to 87, and then served for more than 25 years as our Director of Player Development. In this last role, he mentored nearly all of the players, coaches, and staff that would go on to win 11 American League West titles and make 15 playoff appearances between 1988 and 2020. Keith is currently in his 52nd season with the club, his 3rd as Special Advisor to Player Development. His baseball knowledge and judgment are second to none, but it's his kindness, his generosity, and his integrity that have made him a Hall of Famer to everyone with whom he comes into contact. Fans, please welcome Keith Lippman.
David, for the introduction and the kind words. I've often used the saying that it's better to travel hopefully than to arrive. In my 52 years with the A's, it has always been about the journey. But today, it's about the destination. And it feels good to say that I have arrived as I'm being inducted into the Athletics Hall of Fame. What a special moment, and incredible honor. Now let's thank the Hall of Fame Committee for making this all happen. Sandy Alderson, Billy Dean, and David Force have been outstanding to me throughout my entire career. I want to thank them for their opportunity, their loyalty, and trust in helping develop some of the greatest players in the history of the Oakland A's. It's been an honor and a pleasure and a dream come true career for me. I would also like to acknowledge two great mentors, Carl Keel and Marty Dorfman. Along with all the other managers, coaches, and trainers I had the privilege of working with throughout the years. It's an honor to be here today, and I'm proud of their accomplishments. And more than anything, I value their friendship. There's a quote that I like that defines our work with the A's. It says that the greatest successes in life are often found in helping others succeed, and that the most lasting and fulfilling achievements are often earned by helping others fulfill theirs. It has been satisfying to me to help players navigate their paths as they pursue their dreams. It's been an amazing journey for me and my family who've been there and supported me along the entire way. I'm grateful to have spent my entire lifetime with the A's, and going forward, I'm even more humbled today to know that I was part of the rich history and tradition of the A's going forward. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for Keith Lippman. Wouldn't be getting this honor, but I can't tell you how well respected he's been in the game for all these years. Our next inductee is Sal Bando. To present Sal Bando as one of the greatest left-handed pitchers of his era. He tossed a no-hitter in 1970, 1971 MVP and Cy Young Award winner. Member of 3 World Championship teams in the 70s, of course. And to present Sal Bando will be Sal's son, Sal Bando Jr. And to present them, ladies and gentlemen, Vita Blue.
Thank you, Ken. Captain Sal Bando was the anchor of the Swinging A's infield for many years. He moved westward to club in 1968 and became the leader of the 5 AL West titles and 3 consecutive World Series. Bando finished in the top 4 in the most valuable player voting 3 times and was a 4-time All-Star. His durability put him atop the AL leaderboard in games played overtime, and his 3.0 WAR in 1969 to 1973 was the best in baseball. In honor of A's legend, 3-time world champion, and his father, please welcome the captain's son, Sal Bando Jr.
We join you today with heavy hearts, but are overwhelmingly honored and grateful to represent Captain Sal today. I'm Sal's oldest son, Sal Jr., and I'm joined by my brothers, Sonny and Steph, and Sal's 5 grandchildren, Mia, Macy, Sal, Luca, and Cristiano. 2 years ago, when Sal first heard the A's were going to induct him into the Hall of Fame, his initial reaction was, nah, we don't have to do that. Sal's wife for 53 years, Sandy, won that brief debate, like she usually did, and Sal started to warm up to the idea. He then got very excited about it when he learned his family could join him. I share that with you for one reason, to shed light on the kind of man Captain Sal is. He didn't play for the applause, or for the money, or for fame. He played for the love of the game. He played because he loved to compete. He played because he loved to win. And he played for his teammates. Stories never stop about his time here in Oakland. And he lights up when talking about Raleigh, Joe, Campy, Catfish, Ray, Buck, Vida, Blue Moon, Gino, and others. If Sal were able to stand here before you, I know exactly what he would say. He would thank God first. Thank him for the many blessings because he's a strong believer. He would thank his family second because he's a family man and family comes first. He would also thank the fans for lifting him up in good times and bad and giving him a reason to play hard every day. And he would thank the Oakland A's for giving a wide-eyed young man from Cleveland, Ohio, an opportunity to live out a dream right here in Oakland in this very stadium. On behalf of Sal and his family, congratulations to the Flossie, Rudy, Chavez, Littman, and Vucevic families on your induction. We are honored to be part of that. To the Oakland A's, thank you very, very much for this honor. We are beyond grateful and humbled. Although we reside in Wisconsin, we all bleed green and gold, and it's not for the Green Bay Packers. Thank you, Oakland, for being gracious hosts, and thank you for giving Sal's grandchildren a moment of hope today.
Sal Bando Jr. Beautiful. Our next inductee is Steve Usage, and he'll be presented by Paul Finley, who will speak on behalf of his late father, of course, Charles O. Finley. He is the owner of the A's, who brought the team from Kansas City in 1968, and of course presided over the 3 straight World Championships in 72, 73, and 74, and was also a 2018 inductee into the A's Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Finley.
Steve Vucevic began as a bat boy in 1960.